Yeah, Omani was playing quite decently last season. I think they had a third place finish, if I remember correctly.
Yep. They seemed pretty strong for the first division last season.
Yeah.
New season. Viro with the flick. Or attempted flick. And Jojo Wow with the shot. I'm just calling Jojo. Jojo with the shot. And it makes it 1-0 for Skuran boys early on into the first game.
Yeah, not the strongest of shots, but still managed to catch the keeper off guard.
Skuran boys trying to attack once again. Viral with the shot, unlucky there.
It's on the overlay screen.
Yeah, no, I've changed it. I've changed it.
Good. Alright. Just letting you know.
Right. Skuran trying to get it out defense, but back without my knee up the other end. Oh, Vara with this shot, couldn't quite get it to 1-0 though. It's a good clear by Skuran boys. They can't get this away right now. Jojo, get it up the pitch, away from their own half.
Yeah, although they're down by 1 goal, it's quite surprising how much pressure Omani is putting on right now.
Yep.
They didn't really get any major chances out of it yet, but if they can continue this... Oh, P1 just gets back barely in time.
Skuran trying to get it up the field with the passing plays, Epic Zeal. With the attempted shot, but Paywin gets it clear. This is speed. Right now it feels a little bit slow, they're trying to get into the game. The rotations are a bit iffy right now. Just with the clears being a bit weak. We'll have to see how it's going to pan out though.
There's not that much going on. Much
Yeah.
midfield plays.
They're just taking it slow right now, trying to keep the ball. Not much shots going on.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like both teams want to first generate very good chances instead of throwing the ball away too early.
Ooh. Varo with the clear. Lodix up to the field to Epic Zeal. Can he put it back in? Bit of miscommunication there. But the ball is staying in Almani's half. And the pressure is going on to them in this first game. The ball's being left for a lot of time, I feel. Like, it's a bit slow, like you say, midfield plays. They're just waiting to see. They're not risking players, almost. They're keeping their players in their half.
Yeah.
We do see the shot come in from Skuran boys again, trying to make it 2-goal lead. Full and self with 1 minute left to go.
Yeah.
Good clear onto the backboard. There's no player there.
Trying to relieve the pressure somehow.
Yep.
Getting out of the boost starvation.
Oh, Plodix with the backboard shot.
Yeah.
It's cleared away for now. The speed with the clear there. Oh, pass to Epic Zeal off the post. Jojo off to the backboard. Back in. The miss clear. Plodix, can he take the shot? He can, and it's 2-0.
Finally.
That took a lot of attempts.
So many misses.
Yeah. They just need to get the ball under control.
Yeah. I mean, as long as one player is always there to take another shot.
Yeah.
It worked out in the end. With 30 seconds left, it's going to be very hard for Almany to pull this back.
Very true, as Plodix goes for the double touch off the backboard, cleared by Payon. Viro trying to get it into the middle, there's no player there to attack it though, and the miss comes in from Mr. Speed. Pretty much over now. Last hit, maybe a consolation from Almany. Gonna get the flow of things into the second game, but game 1 taken by Skuran boys. And a good game it was for them.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the beginning, Almany definitely showed some resistance, but I felt like they fell off towards the end of the series.
Yep.
Really had trouble building any pressure or even breaking out of their own half.
Almany just need to get the clears. They're missing a lot of balls in their defense areas with the saves and stuff. It's giving the Skuran boys too much time to attack.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if they never get the ball out of their half, it's just a matter of time until you concede another goal.
Yep.
But to the credit of Skuran boys, they are making it really hard for them.
Yeah, the pressure's being put on a lot from them.
And by that they are also starving them quite effectively, so they can't really counter-attack or transition very effectively.
Yeah. They're making good use of the mid-boost, which means the Almany players cannot attack as quick as they need to when they do have the opportunity.
Yeah. I felt like AUC Legends from the last game did a much better job of transitioning out of pressure, despite not being really high on boost.
They just controlled the mid-boost when they needed it. In defense, they were a bit low, but they managed to get out of it. On the other hand, Almany are not managing to do that as well in this game. Here we go with Jojo trying to get it clear. Viro trying to put the pressure on. With the aerial to the post, but cleared by Epic Zeal. Epic Zeal trying to go for a dribble himself. Gets past one. Open goal, but he can't quite take it. And Viro with the last ditch clear. Oh, the miss clears again and again from Almany. He just can't get it clear.
Bit like last game.
Yeah.
The ball was spending a lot of time just not really being challenged or not being pushed to either side of the field.
However, here comes a potential attack from Almany with Paywood, but it's wide. Didn't seem to have much pressure on the players from Skuran boys.
Yeah, they have pretty good boost control, so they don't really feel in danger at this point.
Viro trying to get it into the mid. However, the miss of the ball prevents that. Once again from Mr. Speed, but he does manage to get it down. Can Viro take the opportunity? And it's off the bar and in, a good finish from Viro.
Yeah, they did it. They finally kept up the pressure for a little bit of a longer time.
Yep, and it
then capitalized of bad positioning. That way, they are up for the first time in the series.
Yeah, this game could be proven to go anywhere from here on in. Zeal gets it under control with the flick off the bar and down, and two of the Skuran boys players are up by the net, so can Almany capitalise. Epic Speed Mr. Speed just trying to keep the pressure on. In the half, it's staying a lot. This game in Skuran boys half, and Viro makes it 2-0. Both the goals going to him so far this game.
Yeah. It's hard to tell if Jojo just got pressured, or if by the bump, or if he would have missed it anyway. But it definitely didn't look very comfortable.
Yeah. Maybe it's just an awkward position. Maybe it's just
Yeah,
left.
He got caught out
Yeah.
by that.
Skuran boys do need to try and get sunk in control though.
Yeah. What I like is that they are trying to go for passing plays very often.
Yeah.
They really look for that's the moment I want to talk about the good communication.
The speed is up. All the misclear by Jojo. Fire with the shot. What a save by Plodix.
Oh, they need to calm down.
Yeah. They're trying to get the boost to themselves, which is what they need to do. It's in their half too often though, than to retain any possession of the ball. However, as I say that, they go for the attack. Now with 1 minute and a half left to get 2 goals.
Crucial clear here.
Yep, once again by Viro, taking control of the game right now. With the attack and defense.
But they can actually keep the ball in their half. Oh,
Mr. Speed with the attempt of an air dribble.
Promising aerial, but didn't really go anywhere.
Clear by Plodix. They need to get a shot or goal on now.
Yeah. Because
FZ
time is running out.
Viro with the save. Back into the box. Plodix can't quite get there. Pale gets it away.
Yeah, you see them taking a lot more direct shots now.
Yep. They know that they need to get the goal. They're pushing players up when they can.
Now it's not the time for fancy passing plays. Now it's the
They
time
need to
for
get the shots.
no
Yep.
matter how.
But Viro hits the post. That would have finished the game off if he scored it. But can Skuran capitalise on the missed opportunity at all?
Yeah. I think Almighty is doing the right thing, not committing too many players.
Yep.
Okay, now they committed 3, but
It was at the
well
right time
anyway.
though. Yep.
No, maybe another chance.
Jojo with the clear. Can Viro gets hat-trick of the game? Can't. And that's it. And it's 1-1 in the series. Very even so far. Now.
Yeah, that was quite unexpected for a lot of people, probably.
Yep.
But it's a pleasant surprise, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Almighty just kept pressure on. It was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit calmed down still. There's like a lot more in midfield. Viro getting all 5 shots for his team. He needs to be. I think he needs to be closed down a bit more, maybe by the Skuran boys.
Yeah, that would definitely be a good tactic.
Yep.
Maybe demo plays or just finding other ways of taking him out of the game.
Yeah. Demos maybe needed. I don't know. There's not any demo plays being given out right now. Actually, it's all a bit keep the ball. You don't need to hit anyone. Just play it against all 3.
I saw 1 or 2 demos, but those were
Yeah.
not really intended demo plays, but rather while rotating back or something. I think they can definitely use it better. But there was this one goal where Jojo got tackled in the goal.
Yeah. They put him in an awkward position. That was a good play by Almighty. But they had the same amount of shots each, which may prove that Skuran boys need to put their chances in a bit better. They need to just...
Yeah, we've seen them missing a lot of shots.
Yeah.
In the end, they were just panicking and throwing the ball at the goal to somehow get the equalizer.
Okay, here we go into the 3rd game of the best of 5. 1-1 between Skuran boys and Almighty. Great even game so far.
Yeah.
Pay
We've
one.
seen Almighty mostly stop whiffing the ball, at least to the extent how they did it in game 1.
Yep.
I think that's also part of why they can build such effective pressure now.
Yeah. The problem is, shown there, when Almighty did miss the defensive opportunity, there was no one there from Skuran boys to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
We see a bit more demo plays coming out.
Yeah, definitely.
They're trying to get the 2 men. They're trying to get added like an advantage in players.
Yeah.
Clear from Jojo, viral with the miss, but maybe that was intended. As a clear by Paywon was very good.
Oh,
A bit,
can maybe help Skuran boys to build some good pressure here.
yep, good passing play so far. Epic Zeal with the hard angle down. No one's there to take the shot though, both getting back to defense for boost.
Yeah, that would have been a very good opportunity. But they are still in offense, so it's probably not the last chance.
That was a slow clear, but they just couldn't quite get the shot away though.
Yeah.
The double commit there.
Yeah, now with a...
Maybe an opportunity for Skuran boys.
Nah,
Good.
it doesn't get it into the middle, sadly.
Yeah, good clear by Varo. It's all a bit midfield play again. It's almost 1-to-1.
I feel like that's just because nobody has scored yet. Just nobody wants to be the one who concedes the first goal.
Yeah.
So everyone plays it a little bit more careful.
Varo with the take. He's getting bumped away by Plodic, so we can take the shot. Good save by
Nice.
Paywon. Into the corner where they need it to start the counter attack. Like when it's in the corner, what Skuran boys meant to do. And
Yeah. But they have way too few. They don't have enough boost to start
Yeah.
the counter attack as of now.
Epic Zeal with the uncomfortable clear. Jojo maybe getting in the way there of the supposed air dribble.
Oh, double commit. Maybe they can capitalize. Oh. With that miss, the opportunity is pretty much gone.
Yep. For Viro cutting the rotation there to make a quick clear before the shot could be taken by Skuran boys. That could show that Awania are trying to get into control of the game and get
Yep,
it going
it's-
for themselves.
That's something they definitely need to do because we haven't seen much pressure of them yet.
Yep.
Finally,
Oh, Skuran boys, 1-0 up. Almost a lucky clear by them early
Yep.
on with the pinch. And Awania was just caught out.
yeah, it's a little bit surprising because actually I thought that Omani would be the one to score off counter attacks if anyone does. But
Ooh.
the one time they went on offense, they were too enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
Once again, not leaving anyone back.
Ooh.
They can pass this.
My Epic
Nice
Zeal's
pass.
teammate Mr. Speed couldn't get the shot behind Epic Zeal enough though to get it in.
The pass was great, but the shot sadly was lacking.
Yep.
Oh, there we see the attempted demo plays.
All across the Epic Zeal from Plodix. All the fake back inside, cleared by Viro. Much needed there.
Yeah.
Save for his teammates. He
Once again.
evaded from Speed. Viro up, and it backboard to make it easy for his teammates. But slow clears there from Skuran boys.
Yeah, but on the other hand, Omani doesn't really put on any pressure in the corner. Doesn't
Yep.
really threaten any center passes or anything, so they probably don't really feel like they have to push out of the corner. I mean, they are pretty happy right now if they can just run down the clock.
Yeah, only 15 seconds remaining. Anything can happen. Only one goal is needed. Listen, Speed goes for the
maybe
shot. Over the top, down off the bar. Can Viro capitalise? Oh, he may have been taken away there.
Let's try the demo play.
Epic Zeal off the ceiling. Can the clear be kept up? It can't, and Skuran boys take the third game. 2-1 to them.
But this was a close one.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was very much midfield again. That's why we didn't see many goals, but they kind of trying to not be the team who concedes. It's all about that, like the first team to concede.
Yeah, I mean, this game was a prime example of that, because the one team to concede first was also the team to lose the game in the end.
Yeah. And
I mean, if you look at the stats at the board, it's pretty uniform. There's
yeah,
nothing that really stands out here.
but we can also see that only 6 shots were taken the whole game as well, when normally in other series maybe 6 shots were taken by one team alone.
Or one player.
Yeah, so we can see that they're maybe both trying to take a defensive route on the game, maybe trying a different tactic each. They just kept the score low.
Yeah, I feel like both teams are staying a little bit too passive in general.
Yeah,
And we often see the ball just like staying in one part of the field for a very long time, because nobody really challenges on both sides. I think that's something both teams can work on, so there's still room to improve for both of them.
yep.
But
We
of
may
course,
say,
Omani, of course, is now pressure to do it better than Skuran boys, because they can't lose another one.
oh, Plodix up for an early shot. Oh,
that's a bad
maybe a
start.
miscommunication from Alwani. Definitely
I'm-
doesn't help in the defense.
Yeah. But let's see what this does for the dynamic of the game. In the last
Yeah.
games we always saw like a lot of midfield plays and slow plays to avoid that first goal. Now that it has been scored so early, it might actually change a few things.
Plodix just trying to keep it slow. And they know they're in the lead. They just need to keep calm, make sure Alwani don't score. And
Yeah.
for now, they're fine. Like you were saying about the dynamic, this could prove to show that Almani are going to attack this game more due to the early deficit.
Yeah, that's definitely what they have to do at least. They can't
Yeah.
really sit back and wait this time, because they went the last 5 minutes without a single goal that way. Can't be this time again.
Oh, can Vara get it clear? He can. Gonna pass it into the middle to a teammate. It's closer to Plodix than anyone else.
Skuran boys once again proving that the best defense is a good offense.
Yep.
But just keeping Omani busy and not giving them any opportunities to strike back.
Gojo with the aerial beat there. Getting possession. For Skuran boys, and it's down by Plodix and it's 2-0 to them.
That was a beautiful goal, actually.
Yeah. Good pass from Epic Zeal. And Plodix with the beautiful finish into the top left.
The placement was perfect.
Yep. Plodix just trying to get it clear. Almoni aren't attacking how they need to right now. They're letting Skuran boys attack onto them a bit more, and 2-0 down. They can't let that happen. As Plodix can make it free. It's good clear by Mr. Speed. Epic Zeal may have the open chance. Vyro not back in time. Good save by Vyro. Off the bar, maybe that gives them a bit of hope for the continuing of the game.
They need to break out of this though.
Yep. We see a
Yeah.
lot of it in their half.
They are struggling right now to build up any kind of pressure. They haven't put on a single shot in net by now, while Skuran has shot 8 times at the net. So
Maybe a bit of pressure coming here from our knee. Vyro with the shot off the post once again.
yeah, but that's finally a little bit of what they need.
Ooh,
Oh.
but Jojo makes it free. The bump play on Almani by Almani just opens it up so much more.
Oh, this one hurts, of course.
Yeah.
Huge defensive mistake here.
Now they have only 2 minutes left to get 3 goals or more.
Yeah.
As Chojo gets the 4th as well.
Yeah, it's getting more and more unlikely that Omani can make a comeback here.
Yeah. Like, I feel like Amani just panicking a bit more. You can see the play go up the post, something which shouldn't really happen at the level
Yeah.
they should know their surroundings.
So see defensive mistakes all over the place.
Yep. Pyro. I go for the double touch, not enough boost to do so. Which encourages this shot by Skuran boys. Skuran boys still trying to attack, get the 5th, get it over and done with. But the good save on the bar by Clodix.
Oh.
Maybe there's a bit of
Once
hope for
again-
Amani.
Yeah, but once again a miscommunication by them with the team bump, the accidental one,
Yeah.
which directly relieves all pressure.
Ooh, there's no pressure on the Skuran boys players. They keep
They try
backing
to
off.
play it smart, but
Yeah.
didn't work out, but it still bought them a lot of time. And with
Ish.
every second that passes, it gets more and more likely.
Yeah, they're shadowing too much. They're not putting the pressure on the dribbler or anything.
Yeah.
Problem
Right
is-
now they need to challenge everything. And
Yeah. The problem
So
is
should.
all the series, all 3 players were shadowing. Not one has gone for the ball properly. Like, all 3 have just sat back. One needs to go for it, 2 stay back. But Vira with the edge dribble off the bar. That was a good attempt by him. Over onto the bar again. Awani maybe getting a bit unlucky right now, but maybe they wouldn't be able to do anything with it even if they got the goal at this time.
now a double commit.
Vira getting it down, trying to play it across to his teammate, but Paywon was not ready for it. And seconds left, it seems to be all over for both teams. Like, Skuran boys getting the win here. Taking the series. It's a 3-1. Ball being kept up though. Paywon maybe getting the goal consolation, but not quite, and that's the series completed.
Padding the stats a little bit.
Yeah,
That's it.
Skuran boys finishing off in style with the 4-0 win. And
Yep.
I just feel like they had the pressure. Almani didn't pressure anything. It didn't really help
Yep.
them.
They
In
had
the sense of
the
attack.
pressure all the time. I mean,
Yep.
it doesn't look as one-sided now anymore if you look at the number of shots, but throughout the game,
Yeah,
for the first half of the game, Skuran had many more shots than them, and
yeah,
the shots that Omani got were like a few shots in quick succession that led nowhere. So
yeah. They were very weak too. Like, Skuran boys 11 shots overall, which is pretty amazing from one game. Shows that,
Yeah.
and a lot of them went on target, top corner, saves coming out from Almani everywhere.
yeah.
There was just so much pressure. Over to there. Yeah, I just felt like the last game after the really close game on the 3rd, the one where hardly any goals happened at all. They just upped their game, got the 11 shots, got it over and done with early on. That's what they needed.
Yeah, I mean, it was a quite one-sided game in the end,
Yep.
which we did not necessarily expect because this series actually started quite evenly. If you look at the first 2 games.
Yeah, with the trade of games at the beginning. It almost seemed like it would be a close series, game 5, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah. But still, Almighty, if you look at it and look at our predictions, they still managed to take one more game than we actually predicted them to do. So
Yep. I mean, the
It's-
MMR showed that game they were just much quicker. And the rank they play at may have shown that they were more used to quick style of play up the pitch.
yeah, and in the end, they just were unable to put on pressure on their own.
Yep. Okay, I guess. Thank you for joining me, Alf Huey.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a good cast. And we'll see you all at the next game of ECC.
Yeah, see you.